Welcome back. And now, finally getting into gregtech6. I'm going to redo everything I will be doing today in a new build. Off stream, I will make a new building here where I will basically redo everything for video editing purposes. So basically, I'm going to do 2 playthroughs into this same save. One for live streaming here, one for video editing here. I may move things back and forth. We'll see how this goes. Like, I can't manage to properly edit stuff I do on stream, but whatever, let's not lose. I think I already griefed. No. I feel like I'm griefing this stream by talking about that here. So, to do is. Okay, that was bothering me. Now. Okay, so to get started. Well, why people join, I guess. People will probably join soon. Not to check the quests before getting started. But maybe I will do those quests off stream. Yeah, that is a way of doing bronze in a furnace. But okay, maybe I should get this one done too. Okay, burning box, better crafting table. Okay, this is what I want to do. No, Mercury hack, but maybe I should do quests off stream. No, crush. Why did this one not trigger? Cinnabar. No, I think the best way. Don't trigger. Okay, I didn't trigger. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Now, the way I'm going to do this is. So the issue with this I have in my hand. Wait, this one should also contain stone. Oh, it's. I thought that this one contains some stone. If I do that. Okay, it was supposed to give me more scraps. Here. Whatever. It doesn't contain stone. I was checking if it was clean of stone because, for example, if I throw in this one, if I throw in this one, for example, this one contains a stone, it's going to give me stone pebbles. This stuff basically clogs the crucible. Okay. Now, this one is too much. Here, I think each one of those is 1 bottle of mercury. I need only 1, so that is more than enough. I found bottles in a dungeon, so here. Now this is that this one has a weight of 100 kilograms. Oh, per scrap. Okay, is 100 kilograms a lot or not? 1 scrap weighs 100 kilograms. The iron is 800, so yeah, I think 1 ingot of cinnabar is like 1 of iron, so should be fine to melt with this one. Where is my flint and tinder? Here. I want something that burns quickly. I want to burn saplings because that way I can quickly shut it off, actually. The best idea here is to get a piston. Do I need a red alloy? Oh, okay, I need a redstone. Oh, okay, I can use normal redstone. I got some ingots in dungeons, I'm going to use that. And then cobblestone and... Okay, it's a vanilla things. It's nothing special. Cobblestone here. Pickaxe. No, I don't know. Do I need to make it sticky? Can I use... Probably can use just the normal thing here. 47 sticky resin. Cool. Yes. Okay. Now, pistons here. So, fuel inside there. Then, I will want a system like this. Then a lever. Basically, I need an easy way of shutting off that thing. Because if I let it burn too much, it's going to blow up. So I'm going to use this piston to quickly turn it off. Now, I never remember vanilla redstone, how it works. So, here. Okay. Now, I'm going to throw in my mercury. Okay, the issue with this one is that at 300 Kelvin degrees, it will turn into mercury. Oh, there is a reduction here. Okay, I need more cinnabar because this one reduces in volume. Thing is that mercury boils at 600 degrees, so I must not overheat it, otherwise it will boil. So, cinnabar inside a crucible. Crucible smelting. Okay, 2 to 3, so it gets reduced by 1/3. So this one is currently 1 bottle. I need a 3 for each bottle. So I think that should do it. Okay, I call it Kelvin degrees. I don't know if it is correct or not. How do you say then? Just 300 Kelvin without degrees? Yeah, okay, probably it's... Okay, 600 Kelvin, not 600 Kelvin degrees. Okay, I thought it was 600 Kelvin degrees. It's just Kelvin. Thanks for reading. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyways, heat this one up. Okay, now it's heating up. Soon it should shrink in volume, then it will become white. As soon as this one becomes a white pair, stop it. Don't blow up, please. I was burning saplings, so probably it's already done. And now I can bottle it. Perfect. Okay. Now I got the mercury. Perfect. Can I drink? Do I drink mercury? Am I going to do some gags about... Heck, I may do the starting of the edited video with drinking mercury, drinking glue, drinking lead, getting diabetes and all of those things. Could be an idea. Whatever. Anyways. Thermometer. I need copper plates. Copper ingots. Let's make plates. Here. Okay. And I got the copper scraps. I did one too many. Okay, how do I get glass? How do I get those? Oh, vanilla recipe is not disabled. I thought I had to do that with the crucible. Apparently glass. I think a Terra Firma Greg disabled. Terra Firma Rescue disabled those recipes. It's not too hardcore on those things, this pack. I need some red paint. Have to find a red flower now. Shouldn't be too hard to find a red flower. Or okay, here. What's the best way of getting red paint out of this? Okay, now, how would I use... Yeah, no, I'm just going to do that. Okay. Okay, with this I can do 6 thermometers. I'm going to use one manually. I'm going to try to automate the crucible today. Probably will take like 1 hour, but should be doable automating the crucible right away. Now, this one here. Okay. Is that not a quest? Okay, I'm going to make the quest off stream, so I'm going to have the quest notification while doing it during video editing. Now, okay, thermometer, I can now measure the temperature of the crucible. Okay, this one should be the... Is it? Okay, it's 10 degrees here in this place. 200, you should subtract 273 to have the Celsius scale. Fahrenheit, I have no idea, good luck. But mostly it uses Kelvin. Now, another thing I will need is a magnified lens. I think to get a magnifier lens, I need a file. Okay, I have a bunch of those. To make a file... Wait, it's like this? No? How is a file? That is a gem file. How do I make a bronze file? Okay, with a knife. Okay, sounds weird, but apparently that's how you make a file. Here. Let's go. What? Okay. Now, this one. Okay. Okay, file. What did I need the file for? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could get a magnifier lens. Yes. This one may be weak. This one has one crafting use, but 100 durability. So this one can be used to inspect things such as... Okay, doesn't tell me anything. But okay, now. The next objective... I should try to get this one. This one is way better than a crafting table. And it's super easy to make. So. Bronze. Now I'm going to make some bronze with this. I wanted to automate. I want to get this one to automate the crucible. But I'm going to showcase this way of making bronze off stream. Yeah, in the edited video I will explain this too. You can mix copper and tin manually to get this one, but I'm going to do it directly with the crucible. So stuff to melt here. I'm going to get some bronze by throwing together a bunch of things. Now, here. Probably, okay, when I start melting metals, most likely I will want a better burning box, because this one is horrible. I have this one, which is horrible, 25% efficiency, 16 EU per tick. If I get a bronze one, is 24 output with 80% efficiency. I need a double copper plate and more copper. Okay, I need a bunch of copper plates. So, useless mold here. Metal parts, no. Copper plates. This one makes rods, plates. Okay, this one makes plates. To get some pincers. This one. Oh, this one is cheap to make. Needs a screwdriver and stuff. This one is to be able to collect hot metals from this. Otherwise, I have to always wait. Anyways, I'm going to get a bunch of copper plates now. So let's smelt. I'm going to do copper and bronze at the same time. So I'm going to throw inside the crucible all of the copper stuff. all of the bronze stuff, and a little bit of tin. Okay. Yeah, I want some bronze and some copper. I'm going to use this bad burning box at the here. Okay, that's going to burn way more. Okay, now I can finally see the temperature rising. Luckily, the thermometer doesn't break. Okay, I have to get this one up to the melting point of copper or bronze, the same, which is 1300 Kelvin. So this one has to go up to 1300 before it's actually melted. Then in the future, I will throw in... those are gems. Cassiterite, probably. I can throw this one in. No, it's better. The more I process stuff, the better it is. Now, I wanted a stone crucible. Crucible. Okay, stone, a hammer, and a chisel. I left the chisel in the dungeon, but whatever. This one, is it like that? No? How do I get a chisel? Oh, okay, it's a rod. I need a rod. I could go loot the dungeon, but I'm trying to avoid. Also, this one is an ingot. Okay. No. This one, 500 degrees. 500 Kelvin. It has to go up. I want to remove this stone from this. So, chrome stone. Dust here. I'm cleaning up my inventory first. There, this one. Tools here. I don't know. I don't need this one now. This one can go here. Stone bricks. Here. Now I need the rods too. Okay, maybe I should probably use this and get pickaxe. This one makes long rods. And this one rods. Okay, I'm going to expand this one a little bit so I can pour out more stuff. So this one makes plates. This one makes rods. Okay. And I'm probably going to get a little bit of stone bricks back. I should really look into a chrome heat box. Chrome is way better. Like this one is 10 times faster than that. But this one is dangerous. This one is too fast. It's dangerously fast, this one. Thing is that chrome melts at 2180 Kelvin. I can melt chrome. I did find chromite, so it could be. I'm probably going to work towards this one, but it's a little bit dangerous using this one. Yeah, this one is really interesting. It's peak. gregtech6 Crucible is peak gameplay, in my opinion. And I'm going to need a different room when I will automate this. I will get an automatic piston to shut it off when it's too hot. Okay, so this one will get me copper plates and bronze. Yeah, but I mostly want... Why did I want copper plates? Oh, for this one. This one needs copper plates. So a bunch of copper plates and then bronze. Oh, this one is... I forgot about this new thing. Okay, this one, arsenic copper, is just more efficient than normal bronze. Okay, Invar is too slow. Steel will be better, but I'm trying to avoid using steel, since I can't make it yet. Okay. So yeah, main objective now is getting copper plates and a bunch of bronze rods. Okay, this one is copper. But I'm really going to want a chrome hitbox. Chromite. I only have this much chromite. I should go dig more chromite. Okay, this one. Come on. Okay, almost there. But I really need to get chromite. Now, I don't know if the first thing that comes out will be bronze or copper. And I don't have pincers yet. I threw in way more copper. I hope it comes out first. Come on. It's 1357 require. Okay, 100 more Kelvins and it will be molten. Then I will use the quest for off-stream. I don't care about this. Why is this one gated by arrows? Oh, it's all of the tools. Okay. Okay, almost there. Come on. 1, 3. I don't have the pincers yet. I'm going to throw in a little bit of cassiterite as soon as 5 and now. Okay, that's copper. Let's also get copper rods. Okay, it can go way higher up. It can hold like 2000 degrees. Okay, this one is already cold. Okay, double copper plate for this one obtained. Ouch. I'm going to get another one. And then I will work on actual bronze. Ouch. Okay, that can do 2 burning box. Good. Now, stone boils at 2000 degree, 2000 Kelvin, so it's okay. There. That should make a bronze. Can I use a magnifying lens? No, I don't. Heck, Wila. The Wila of the other game was better. How do I know what's going to come out? Okay, now it will extract stone. Like, I threw in the crushed tin. This one contains both ore but also stone. So now I'm pouring out the stone plates. Oh, stone tile. It's used to make stone plates. Okay, now I see molten tin on top. That means I have to insert some copper. If I throw in this one, okay, I'm already above the boiling point of this, so it will blow up. This one can handle a little bit of heat. Roars, crush doors. Do I have chalcopyrite or just copper? Well, I have this one. Okay, this one can go. It's not efficient to use this one in the crucible. Okay, now I'm not at copper melting point. Okay. I need it to heat up a little bit. Okay, copper plates, I got enough. I need the bronze rods. Later I will work on this. Okay, too hot. What does it mean too hot to pick up right now? Why did it not say that? Oh, okay, it did say that. Okay, 57 should be the 1357, yeah. Okay, now it's good to go. Okay, and that is bronze. Perfect. I got the bronze rods. Cool down, cool down, cool down, cool down, cool down. Okay, now it can be collected. Temperature. Yeah, this one is quite safe. The chromium, I'm scared because usually I don't want to wait that much, so I use the chromium burning box. But the chromium is just too powerful. You have to be super careful if you go with chrome. You can easily blow up everything. Like temperature here goes up slowly. I'm going to do another batch, so 1 copper, 1 tin more. And now it's cold. Okay, while this one keeps heating up, I'm going to work some pincers. So, first of all, I want the pincers so I can take the hot things out of the molds. Oh, I need a screwdriver. Screwdriver. How do I make... Okay, 2 rods, file, and a hammer. Yeah, it's like a GTMH. I think I need a saw first. I could have made rods, normal rods, but I'd rather make long rods and then cut those in half. Oh, come on. Okay, found it. Then, was it like that or the opposite? Okay, screwdriver obtained. Then, I think you make screws like in new gregtech versions, but I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, screws is like the old versions. Now to get some pincers, I need those curved plates. To make curved plates, I put this one on an anvil. Oh, it lagged. Then I need a hammer. Hammer. Now depending on where I click, different things happen. If I click on top, it's casing. Yeah, if I click on top, I get bronze casing. If I click on this side, curved plate, perfect, that is what I needed. If I click here, I get foil. So every place I click, I get a different thing. But there, those are required for pipes, so I'm going to need a lot of those in the future. And that uses a lot of anger. Okay, now, to get pincers, it's like, oh, I think I forgot. I need more. Those. This one here. I think it's a hammer. Is that a pincer? Yes. Good. Now I can take hot things out of the mods. Current temperature, oh, that's quite hot. Okay, let's recover stone and also... Is that a stone rod? I think I made a stone rod. Okay, I feel like I waste heat if I do that, so... There. That cools it down a little bit. Okay, that way I'm transferring the heat from the stone. And it poured out thing, of course. What was that? Stone? Okay, now I should remove stone from this. Yeah, only stone is liquid at this point. Okay, there is nothing that can be poured out. Now I'm going to wait for the melting point of bronze, and then I can pour out the bronze. I made a thin plate by mistake. I don't know, those... Oh, those are used for logic gates. Wait, what? What is this? What the heck is this? Bluestone? I knew about blue power, but I'd always still use the red. What the heck? Okay, apparently that is a thing. Okay, almost 6. Okay, now it's all bronze. Let's get rods and plates. I must not empty the crucible, because if I empty it, it will heat up super quickly. Yeah, you can see the temperature rising faster now that it's empty. Almost empty. What do I do next? I think now I want to change the burning box. Yeah, I'm going to shut it off. Why? Is it lagging or? Okay. Okay, it's already going down. It's already off. Good. Let's remove. Okay, there is nothing else that can be removed. Okay. Is there? No. Is there no draconic evolution to place things? I don't know if there is a way of placing things. Maybe there is a tool rack or something. I don't know if there is any tool rack. Rack? No. I don't know if there is anything to put things on. Usually I would keep this one placed. Whatever. No. I got the ashes. I'm going to leave those here. This one is trash too. Paint. This one is more of a material. Okay, so first of all I needed a kissel. No, bronze. Kissel, I think it was... no. Here? I think the kissel was like that. Come on. Okay, kissel. This one, okay. Now, this one was so I could craft this one. Here. Right. Okay, now I'm going to use this one to remove a stone from this. If I do that, I can shovel out this stone. That way I don't have to heat up. That way I don't have to heat up this stone. I can throw away the stone without having to heat it up. And here I got the pure ore, which I have to melt. But next time will be melted. Okay, now objective now is to get the thermometer. Now this one will need, I need the red alloy. Red alloy is super hard to melt. It has a super high mass. Oh no, maybe not. I think it got changed. I remember this one taking forever to heat up. Oh, it's only 1000 kilograms per ingot now. I do remember it being like the sum of the mass of copper and redstone together. Okay, I think they changed it. Or maybe I'm just confused. I don't know. It's not that bad. So I'm going to need the red alloy and tin alloy. But first I want to upgrade this one to a better. So this one was super... this one was a waste of fuel. Now, first of all, there. Okay, double copper plate. I need... no, not this one. The other... I need bricks anyways. Materials here. Just enough. Maybe I should melt a little bit of clay. Okay, I have to collect clay too. Is that a... I'm going to get this one. I'm going to get this one so I can mark the things I need to make in other streams. I think I'm messing up. Right, it's like this. I don't have a wrench. Hammer. Okay, at this point I'm also going to make a monkey wrench. Is it just... no, wait. like that. I don't remember how it's made. I want to try to guess it. Now, how far am I? A little bit. Screwdriver here. Okay. Good. This one can do many things. Then this one goes like that. Okay, that is a better burning box. Is that a quest? Yes. Okay. I may try to get a chrome one later too. Now, the next objective is... what is the next objective? Red alloy and tin alloy. Okay, tin alloy is going to be fun. This one is iron and tin. I found iron in many places. Like, I could just melt... some of the things I found in dungeons. Okay, somewhere I have things I could melt, but I'm going to actually process iron out of hemite. So, is that all of it? I should have more hemite. But I have hemite under my base. I no longer have this stair to go on. Hemite. What else do I have with iron inside? Casterite, native copper, cassiterite, ruby. So I always ignore the hemite, and now of course I have none. Theoretically, I'm quite sure I have hemite just under my base. Give me to collect just a little bit. Here. Not what I was looking for. Come on, I know it's here. Okay. Small hemite. Oh, there is black granite under. Okay, give me the lucky pickaxe. That will multiply the yield. It's wasted on hemite. But whatever. Smithstone, not what I'm looking for. Okay, and there is the good one. And the old stay. Okay, probably that's enough iron to do whatever I want to do. Now, to get iron, I have to melt hemite with carbon and limestone. So, first of all, I'm going to clean up this one from the stone. Let me get rid of this, and this, and also this. Now, first of all, I want to purify this hemite by doing this. Okay. All of this stone can go to the trash can, and then I have this. Now, this one. This one is hemite here. Combination smelting to get ferrite like that. Cool. So to get iron, I have to melt 5 of this plus 1 of carbon plus 1 of calcite. Calcite is limestone. Limestone should turn. This one should be calcite. But what's the ratio? Okay, 1 block goes to this much. How much is that? I may just YOLO it. This one is 4.5 ingots. Okay, so let's try to figure things out. This one is 1.5 ingots. This one, can I bookmark? Okay, 511. So this one is 4.5 of this. So I need 4.5 of carbon. Does this one turn into carbon? No. This one? No. Carbon. Can probably throw something. Stone dust. Don't know what carbon I can use. Which carbon? Carbon. Well, anyways, first of all, I'm going to empty. Okay. First of all, this one. So 5 of this is 9 is 1 dust. This one is 7 dusts. Oh, I missed it. Okay. 2, 4. This one is 5 dusts. This one goes with... This one is 4. And it filled up. Okay, now I need way more of this. If I throw in 4 carbon dusts, then I can just add hematite. Thing is that I don't know how to get carbon. Anvil. Do I need an electrolyte? Nah. Oh wait, I can use coal instead. Or I can just use coal. Yeah, okay, I can use coal. Oh, okay, that... Yeah, okay, that is what I was actually looking for. So it's 2 coal, 2 limestone, and hematite. Can I use lignite? No, probably lignite is not good enough. I think it must be coal. So one more reason to get coal in this form. This one should work out. So now I need 1, 2, okay. I have a lot of limestone inside, but it should really work out to make steel. Fuel, there. This one, okay. Thermometer. Okay, this stuff is super lightweight. It heats up quite quickly, as you can see. But once it reaches the 1600 Kelvin, it will shrink. Once it reaches 1600, it will instantly shrink. Like, all of that, it's 16 liters, but it turns into... Not 16 liters. It's worth 16 units of materials, but it will turn into like 1 unit of iron once it reaches the correct temperature. Also, does this one turn into half limes, half calcite? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. So basically it's 2 limestone, but this one is worth 9 limestone, so one of those with 4.5 coal. Okay, 1600. One. And I don't remember what I threw in so far. I think I need 2 more coal and then just more hematite. Okay, almost there. 1600. Okay, that is calcite. Why do I not see... Oh, okay. Now it reduced. It means it did iron. Now let's do all of that. And now it's cool. Now it will again go up to 1600 and then it will shrink back again. Okay, then... that is to make iron. That's how you make iron. But I wanted... I was trying to make tin alloy. So... I'm going to add some tin scraps to make tin alloy. I'm going to need a double plate of tin alloy. So 1 ingot of iron, 1 ingot of tin. And it should be done. Pretty sure I have 2 ingots of iron by now in this crucible. As soon as it turns... when it will fall down, it will be iron. And then I only have to add some tin. Okay. 1, 5. Almost there. And there. Why does it take more to shrink? It should shrink at 1616. I'm afraid that if I hit it too much, it will become rough iron. There. Okay, that make it a little bit more. Okay, it's shrinking. Take more hematite. I'm just guessing what it needs at this point. That's not the way I should be doing things. But it should be a lot of iron. I'm going to throw all of that hematite in. I'm going to throw another limestone too. Hopefully it can fit, because that one is worth 9 space. I will probably have to pour out something. Let's see if it can fit. Yeah, this one takes 9 of space. The crucible has 16 space. This one block of those takes 9. But if this one hits up to 1612, it shrinks by half. Come on. Come on. Okay, cool side. It should shrink, please. I don't see this shrinking. By the way, tin alloy. How do I get tin alloy? Oh, wait, is it rough iron or... Oh, I must get it rough. Okay, to make rough iron, all I have to do is let the temperature reach 2011. If the temperature goes to 2011 kelvins, normal iron will turn into rough iron. So... But... there is too much stuff in... No, I need to make some space. Okay, that is for a coal site. Is that iron? Oh, long iron rod. Okay, I did make iron. But now I need to make rough iron. Still, I threw in a block of things in there. Oh no, now it's too hot. At 2011 degrees, 2500 Kelvin, the whole crucible blows up. Okay, now it stopped. Here. So theoretically, if I pour out a little bit more... Okay, that is rough iron. Now, can a tin... should be fine. Yeah, I'm still waiting the room for the... Okay, that is an issue. Oh, okay, no. The rough iron solidified. Now it should be liquid. Okay, no, don't blow up. Don't blow up. Too hot, too hot, too hot. I did not put inside a block of stone and it cannot fit the crucible. Yeah, okay. That is what I was talking about. I blew up the crucible. No, it didn't. I don't know how it works. Now, one thing I know is that I'm afraid of things falling into the crucible if I'm not careful enough. So, I'm going to do this. Remove waypoint. Also, at this point, I used to have a bed at some point. Oh yeah, true, it's underground. I forgot to bring it up. I'm going to recover my stuff. I'm letting the crucible cool down a little bit because it's messed up now. Okay. I'm gonna let the crucible cool down, then I'm going to remove everything, and then I'm going to start over. I have to turn the blocks of limestone into calcite, or either I turn the blocks into ingots by melting it down, or I don't know. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue. My inventory is too much filled up. I'm going to throw... I don't need this stuff. Also... Okay, whenever I will need... When I will need tools, I will take those. Metal parts here. So much trash in my inventory. Wait, no. No! My stuff. When did I... Ah, no. No, I'm going to load a backup. No. Did I? Oh no, okay, it's still here. Did I not... When did I pull this lever? Why did it not shut off? If I lost the back... Okay, the backpack is still here. Did I lose anything of value? The crucible doesn't really have any value. Okay, I think I didn't really lose anything. This one is the most valuable thing I have. I think it's still fine. Okay, that's all. I lost the contents of the crucible, but it shouldn't be anything of value. Now, let's try again to work that iron. First I need a new crucible because I blew up the old one. That's machines, no, maybe here, no. I need some clay. Alright. I'm going to collect more off-stream. Now, I need the rolling pin. Crucible, a clay crucible, this one. Knife. Here. Eventually I'm probably going to use all of those. So, there. Let's also get a bunch of this. Yes, okay, okay. It's true. The way the things... The time needed depends on the fuel. Like, yeah. But the thing is that I didn't remember pulling the lever. Like, I thought it was still closed. I didn't remember opening it. The time it takes for it to shut off depends on what it's burning. Basically, I think it checks for air every time it has to burn a new unit of fuel. So if you use coal, it checks like every 30 seconds, depending on the burning box. If you use like saplings, it instantly shuts off. That's why I used the saplings when I was working as Cinnabar. If you use saplings, it instantly turns off. Instantly, I mean, it doesn't take much to burn saplings. Materials. Machine. Okay, consider it a machine. Okay, now this time I'm going to prepare some calcite. Or can I just break this one? Okay, I could... Why am I doing things like that? Okay, first of all, I can just do that. That. That one should work. I can use pebbles. Instead of doing that, I can just use pebbles. There. Those will do the job. One pebble is a quarter of ingot. This one is worth 9.5. So this. Okay, that is 5 ingots of calcite. I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that takes care of those 2. No, wait, coal must be 10. But then there is just a little bit of space then in the crucible. Also, did I throw in 2 extra of these? I already messed up the ratio. I think I have to throw in this stuff too. And then it's all iron. I should count better what I throw in, but... So I need more hemite. I don't have more hemite. Well, it should still work out. Okay, 1612 for iron to turn into iron, for this stuff to turn into iron. Then I can add this one to get the thing I need to make the digital thermometer. I want many of those. I'm going to make one to automatically shut off the crucible whenever it becomes too hot. I want the first one will be used as a safety mechanism. The second one will be used for automation. Okay, now I think I have to throw in more hemite. Okay, perfect. More. That was all of my hemite. Maybe it needed more coal. Okay, that was all of the hemite. Now it's probably not going to be enough. Well, okay, for one, okay, that should be all of the ingredients required for at least one thermometer. If I can get more hemite, if I'm quick, I may make it. A little bit more of... I'm afraid of this one blowing up while I'm collecting more iron. Yeah, I didn't foresee needing extra hemite. I wanted the good... Okay, this one is the good stuff, which doesn't have stone. Okay, quick. Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up. Okay, okay, still cold, still cold. I have all of the time to get the stone out of this. This one, and stone away. Right? Okay, now it's iron. If I pour it out now, only tin will come out. I have to make it rough, so I have to go to 2000 Kelvin. But I think I can make more. Now it's cold again. Okay. Hmm. 2000. Come on. 2000. Also, I'm going to make here. If I touch this one, I will get damaged. So my idea was sticky pistons. I think I don't need sticky. Probably it's enough just to use this one. It's probably enough just to use that one. The other thing. There should be no need to do that with a block, but I think it looks nice. Okay, so here I will have a thermometer, and then I will link it later. Okay, later this one will be a security system. This one. Okay, I need this one to reach 2000 kelvins. This one on top looks like coal site to me, so probably I can fit more iron in there. I think I'm going to try to make more iron. Okay, there is still more room. Now it's too cold. Okay, 1600. And yeah, if I make a chrome burning box, it's going to go like 10 times fast. No, it's 5 times faster. This one I'm using right now is made out of bronze. Bronze has a Bronze has an energy output of 24 heat units per tick. If I made one out of chrome, it will be 112, so it's almost 5 times faster using a chrome thing. But this one is dangerously fast. Like, if I use this one, I have to be super careful because the temperature can easily reach the boiling point. And on top of that, the ceramic crucible is a really low thermal capacity, so it can super easily get off. Temperature can easily get off of control. Okay, 2000. Okay, I still see. Is that tin or no? That looks like tin. There. Okay, now I want it to reach 2000. Meanwhile, to get this one. Okay, I'm not going to look. I can use ashes. Carbon dust, black dye, ink bottle. We can use ashes. No, ashes are probably gray. No, it doesn't work like a paint. Mod drops. I didn't get any ink. I would like to get this one. Okay, temperature. Okay, almost 2011 it is, right? So this alloy melts at 1200, but to be produced it requires rough iron. Basically, iron inside a crucible are 2011 turns into rough iron. Okay, I'm already past that. This on top looks like pulsite. I'm going to throw in... I think it's shrunk. Okay, it went up. Whoa, this time it went up more. Okay, this one should make it shrink. Okay, temperature went down. That is working. Okay, at this point it must be tin alloy. What happens if I pour out? Let's hope it's tin alloy. Tin alloy has a low melting point too. Tin alloy is only 1000 Kelvin and tin alloy is liquid. Yes, tin alloy. Perfect. That is what I needed. Now, think that this one is still heating. This one blows up at 2000 and something. Okay, that was a quest too. Nice. Now, as soon as I get some space, I'm going to cool it down by throwing in some bronze or something, probably. I have an idea. Oh, I found the uranium, but I didn't collect any. Okay, the next thing I'm going to work is redstone. The issue with redstone is that it boils off at 1000, so super easy to melt it, to boil it. So if I throw redstone inside the crucible now, it will just boil. Red alloy, tin alloy melts before copper. So if I fill up the crucible with copper, okay, that is to absorb the temperature. I feel that by pouring out tin alloy right now, I'm kind of wasting temperature. If I do that, I'm cooling it down more efficiently. I'm going to get it super cold to the point. Of course, this one comes out. But theoretically, there is a point where copper won't come out, but tin alloy will. Okay, now it's too cold for copper. Is that all of the tin alloy I made? Probably. What's the alloying point of this one? Okay, I have to get at least this. Rough iron doesn't have to melt. It only has to reach this temperature for the alloy to happen. So, yeah, okay, now there is a molten copper inside. I can pour it out. This black stuff on top is the rough iron. That cannot be all rough iron. I threw in too much copper. Yeah, the idea was to cool it down, but I overdid it. It's 57 for copper to melt. Okay, now there's a little bit of space. If I throw in a tin, it should melt the tin alloy. Okay, there is a tin inside, but tin melts at 500, I would. Okay, okay. Maybe I think the thing you see on the top is the most lightweight one. I'm not sure. I will assume the thing that you see on the top is the most lightweight one. So rough iron is probably lighter than copper. Copper is 995 kilograms. Rough iron is 874, so probably that's why I see this one on top. While tin is 89. Copper is still heavier than tin. Oh wait, tin is probably more... I have to compare with an ingot. Ah, what? I'm not doing it now. Okay, what happens if I pour out... Okay, that has to be in alloy. And it's already 2. And that is tin, is not in alloy, okay. The issue is that now I have no idea what's inside. I have no idea now what's in this crucible. It could be everything, from carbon to calcite to copper to iron. Once I finish with all of that, I will use the shovel to remove whatever is left inside. Tin alloy melts at 2... Okay, tin alloy should be molten. Okay, there is no more tin alloy in there. There should be copper, iron. I would like to have more space to figure out what's inside this one. Thing is that now I should add the redstone to get red alloy. But at this point it's too much of a mess. This thing is too much of a mess now. I'm going to pour everything out. Do I heat it up to the melting point of iron, or do I just pour it out as it is? I could shovel it out. But rough iron requires 2000 kelvins. Okay, I'm going to let it reach 2000. I'm going to shut off the fire. I will pour out... But I want to shovel the carbon. I'm going to go to 2000, pour out whatever can come out. Can I go... Okay, let's get some copper out of it. Shouldn't have thrown random amounts of copper inside it. Okay, that was all of the copper inside it. This one on top must be tin, I assume. 17. I have no idea what's in there. I could throw in this. Yeah. There. Maybe it works. If at 1612 it shrinks, it needed more of calcite or carbon. Let's see, 1612. Okay, calcite is molten, nothing comes out. Nope. I'm going to recover whatever iron is in there. So that means I have to add a little bit of this. I should just remove everything from this crucible. Come on. 2000. Wait, at one. At which point does iron melt? Iron has melting point of 1434. So if there was molten iron, it would have already blown out. Come on. I wonder what is this white stuff on the top. It's probably calcite. If it is calcite, it means I only have to add coal because I just added hematite. Okay, 2011 degrees, I can pour out rough iron. Okay, soon. Okay, that is iron. Good. Can I throw... Oh yeah, oh, look at how much it shrinks. Yeah, it was missing carbon. Okay, this one is cast iron. It's not rough. I didn't let it reach the temperature for making it rough. Okay, good. Now, I don't want this. Now it's heating super quickly. When it's empty, it goes up faster. I have to get it below the boiling point of redstone. Quick, where is copper? Do I not have... Okay, pure raw tetrahedrite. No, 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 don't tell me it blows up. Okay, this one boils at 1.9. Okay, it's close to the boiling point of tetrahedrite. Okay, now it's cold. Why do I see black... Oh, that black stuff on the surface is iron, probably. So now I can't even tell. Okay, that is copper. There. Okay, that is a lot of copper. This one goes... well, it reduces to 1/4, I think. Why does it not show tetrahedrite? I want to know this one. Tetrahedrite, tetrahedrite. Okay, in a crucible, yeah, 1 dust of tetrahedrite goes to 1/4 of copper. Redstone is the other thing I need. I'm going to use these useless redstone gems. I should try to figure out what I'm throwing into the crucible, but I just throw random stuff inside. Okay, I'm going to throw this stuff. Okay, looks all good. This one is 1/4, so divided by 4, it's 12 redstone. I should do 3 red alloy ingots. And it will take a little bit to heat. Then I'm going to clean up some of this. Okay. This one goes in there. Probably should use a cauldron. I don't know why I'm doing it like that instead of using the cauldron. Oh yeah, I know. Last time I did that, it would use 1 bucket of water per 3 ores. Like GTNH. Now I should have water. Good. Let's see, if I throw the whole stack. Yeah, it only washes 3. And I got a tiny glowstone thing. Okay, I don't want to deal with this one now, so there. What's the situation here? This one? Okay, it's still super cold. This one is quite heavy. Yeah, all of that copper and redstone is super heavy to heat up. To make this alloy, the chromium crucible is really helpful. Maybe I should get this. I didn't dig a chromite. To get this one? Okay, I think I can go find some ink. Yeah, this one will take so much to heat up that I can totally go grab a couple of ink and feeders. So I can get a clipboard and start typing down what I have to prepare in the grindy live streams. And my inventory is filled up. Why am I going around with this stuff in my inventory? Yeah, I should not leave the crucible turned on while I'm wandering around, but super weak crucible. How do I get a feeder? Whatever, let's get ink. Fine. Give me ink. Okay, 3 ink, good. Also got calamari. Okay, this one, where is it? Okay, still cold. It is a valid sandwich ingredient. It is a valid sandwich ingredient if I want to use this. Okay, this one. Then feeder. I didn't find any. Okay, all of those will go here. This one. Okay, it's starting to get to the point. This is a delicate alloy because red alloy, when you make red alloy, when making red alloy, where the heck is it? Okay, when making red alloy, you have to reach 1400 Kelvin, but redstone boils at 1500. So you only have 100 Kelvin window. If you below this, it won't form. Above 1500, the redstone will just boil. So you have to keep the temperature. Yeah, now it's getting dangerous. Where is tetra? Cool down. There was more redstone inside. Okay. Too late. I boiled the redstone. No, I don't want to lose my stuff. I'm going to turn on keep inventory. Later. Later, when I close the game, last thing I will do will be turning on keep inventory because I'm too afraid of this. It's too easy to have stuff, valuable things go inside the crucible like this. Yeah, like my backpack right now. And of course this stuff doesn't stack. Okay, this one is actually a crushed ore. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Here, let's see this one. Okay, now it's too cold. Yeah, I was just explaining this. Oh, this one must not be removed. Okay, no. Yeah. And now I have to get it back to the temperature. This one has too much redstone inside. There is way too much redstone in there. I have to add some copper. If I shut it off like 1450 Kelvin, it will be fine. But I must be careful. Okay, if I add a lot of this, it should shrink. Like it's going, whatever can work with, it will merge with the redstone. The leftover will turn into copper, which doesn't boil. Like it's easier. This crucible cannot boil copper. The crucible itself will melt before copper boils. Tetrahedrite can boil at 1900, but copper itself does not burn. Like this one again, where is it? Tetrahedrite crucible at 1000 Kelvin, tetrahedrite turns into copper. Copper boils at 2800. Okay, annealed copper is something. Annealed copper is another nightmare to make because annealed copper. To make annealed copper, all you have to do is heat normal copper up to 2800 Kelvin. The issue is that copper boils at both copper and annealed copper, both of those boils at 2835. So you have like 2%, 1% extra heat, and you will boil off the copper when you try to make this. You don't want to get to 2800 Kelvin with a bronze firebox. It will take like 10 minutes. So either, usually to do that, I just automate it. If I automate it, like I use a weak boiler, I leave it there burning for days and it slowly boils, and it slowly makes annealed copper. That's how I usually do it. Yeah, eventually I will get one crucible for each thing with its own automation. By the way, once I get this, I cannot really automate things once I get those. This is all you need. No, I also need another. This one is part of the automation. With this one, I can make this setup more safe, but many things. I think I'm going to get a chrome burning box fluid. The good thing about gas and fluid burning boxes is that they instantly shut off, if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm almost at the point where this should shrink. 1400 and it should all shrink. Okay, there. No, I don't know. Oh no, there was not. I don't know if it needs more. Okay, I'm going to wait for it to get again to this temperature. Okay, it's 1 ingot worth, but how much loss do I have? Okay, oh, like that. I think that when I do this recipe, I get back a random amount of scraps in my inventory. So when you do those kind of recipes in GTNH, like when you do this recipe in GTNH, you lose like metal. It's super inefficient to get this stuff early game in GTNH. Here you get back scraps which you can recycle. Like, you still have to hit those back up, but I don't have to worry too much because this one boils at 2000, so I can just throw those into the crucible for the next. Luckily there was no leftover redstone, because I passed the boiling point of redstone. Shouldn't distract myself like this. Okay, this one should be red alloy. It's still going up. I think I can throw... Okay, now it's cooling down. Can I get 4 plates? Yes. Okay, that should be enough. Just enough. I'm going to properly empty this crucible soon. That is enough for just 1 thermometer. So... okay, I have to get this one. So... first, small... If I misclick, it will make curved plates. I think this... okay. The trick here is that it's the opposite of what it says. Yeah, I know. This one says small. In my memory, small means I have to click on the side that is bigger. This side is bigger than this one. That's how I usually do it. So this one means small, this one means big for whatever reason. If I click here, I should get a curved plate. Indeed, I got a curved red alloy plate. I will fix it later. Instead, if I click here, I should get the foil. Oh, I get 2 foils, good. Okay. And then I'm going to turn this one straight again. And then... there. I think I don't have a wire cutter. Tables. Row ores. This one can stay in there. Okay, now a wire cut. It's probably like GTNH and every other pack. Should be this one, no. Okay. I have to get the gregtech crafting. The gregtech crafting table is goated. I will show soon how it works. Basically, the gregtech crafting table is like a crafting station that, like, instead of showing you the tools in nearby chests, you keep... okay, once I build it, I will show how it works. This one, here. This. File. Am I going to miss one tool? I'm missing something here. What am I missing? Oh, the screw, right. No, wait, what? Okay, it's like that. Now? Hammer. Here. Okay, wire cut. Good. Then, where did I leave the red alloy? No, that is not supposed to be melted. Yes, exactly, the crafting table from the dungeon. But as I said, I don't want to use the dungeon things. I want to craft those. I use those because how do I say it? Like I use those to get pickaxes and those kind of things. Like I'm not using things from the dungeon to skip progress. Basically, when it is about getting a pickaxe with more durability and more speed, it's not really that much progress. It's just removing a little bit of grind. Yeah, right now, soon I'm going to take all of the bronze from the dungeon. Like, I can totally get bronze myself. Yeah, I did bronze at the beginning properly, but I did some bronze in the first stream too. Now. This one? Okay, I need a thermometer. I'm going to craft two. Tin alloy, one, two, one. No, I'm going to use all of those. Hammer. Okay. Then I need it's easy to get redstone dust. 6, I think. Here, there. Okay, 2 thermometers. And I don't have red alloy wires. Okay. So this one is a thermometer that will tell the temperature of the crucible without me having to constantly click it. Wonder, does it work? Okay, if I place one on top, I'm afraid of it falling into the thing. A construction pickaxe will prevent it from falling. Now I could keep one like that. If I keep one here, I don't have to keep clicking. Like, I can just leave this one in a chest and have a free slot in my inventory. That's what I could do. This is gregtech6, the original one. I mean, the latest version of the original gregtech. I don't know how to say it. Now, I have 2 thermometers. One on this side to see the actual temperature. I'm going to make a construction pickaxe because I want to test one thing. Do I have... I'm going to use steel. It's a pickaxe, I don't care. Here. Need 1 plate. Like, I'm not using steel for machines, I'm only using it for tools. No, wait. Like that. Okay, to make a construction pickaxe. Did it not say that? Okay. File and a hammer. Where is the hammer? Here. What? Does it not? Oh, come on, it rolled me. It rolled me. Whatever, this one is useful anyways. Yeah, once this one breaks, I'm going to use this one to make a thing. So I need 5 more. Hammer. Okay, plates done. Is it like this? Okay, construction pickaxe. That one doesn't work on ores, but I need some sticks. Here. Okay, theoretically, if I dig this one, it should go straight to my inventory. Yeah, okay, perfect. That way it cannot fall into the crucible. It goes directly to my inventory. Now, can I put it here? Doesn't work. Does it work if I... No, not what I mean, like that it does work, but I can't really use the crucible like that. Come on. How do I get it back? Let's try again. There is one other thing I want to try. Yes, it works. Okay, that way I can see the actual temperature without the thermometer. Okay, that's going to be a better thumbnail. Okay, later when it's hot. Now, next thing I want to do... okay, this one is cold enough to empty whatever trash is left inside. Good. I don't care about carbon scrap. Somehow I ended up making conductive iron. Ender IO is not even... No, maybe there is Ender IO. Ender IO. Is it in this pack? No. Probably conductive iron is not that useful. I don't know what I mixed up to get it. Yeah, if you do too many things at once into the Crucible, you start getting all sorts of weird alloys. Okay, now... Okay, the next thing I wanted to do was to make this more safe by having this piston trigger whenever the temperature... okay, whenever the temperature goes above 2002 Kelvin, it will shut off the Crucible. That's the plan. I only have to connect this one to this piston. To do so, I need more red alloy. But this time, I'm going to try to use chromite. I'm going to quickly dig some chromite, which should make things go way faster. Chromite. Now, chromite is the camouflaged ore. The issue with chromite is that oh, this one is small. Small. Okay, this one is chromite ore. This thing here is the no, that one is small still. Small. The actual ore I think is even harder to notice. I may be confused. Oh no, okay, this one is the... Okay, I had issues because I was more in the light. Now it's... When I dug this, it was day. I had too much light. My screen was not bright enough. I could not see it. Now I can see it better. I'm using this one to get extra outputs. More chromite. Nothing. There is a vein here. Okay, there is more in there. That one is a... Or... Okay, small. Okay, probably I have enough chromite to make a crucible. Not a crucible, I could make a crucible out of chrome, but... Chrome crucible is harder to heat up. It keeps heat better, but it's slower to heat up. But it also melts earlier than ceramic. Let me check. A chrome crucible. Where is it? This one is not it. So the ceramic crucible I have melts at 2500 Kelvin. A chromium crucible... Oh, steel can go higher. Interesting, but as I said, I'm not going to use steel for machines because first I want to be able to make steel myself before using it for progress. I could use meteorites. If I found enough meteors, I could do meteoric iron. If I don't blow it up, it can be recycled. Netherite. Where is a chrome? Oh wait, Chromium Crucible is 2700. Okay, Chromium Crucible is way better than the one of ceramic. This one is way better. I'm going to do the combo, this one with the chrome thing, but I need 7 units of chromium for the crucible and 4 for the burning box. That's 13 units of chrome. Now this one is 2 chromite. So in my inventory here I have something like, let's say 20, 30. I have like 30 chromite. Chromite. Oh, one dust is 2 nugget. So I have to divide it by like 5. I'm going to need 1 stack. Okay, I'm going to try to collect 1 stack of chrome so that I can upgrade my crucible already. And then I can already kind of automate it. Not automate, but... Okay, more chromite here. Next diamond will be diamond tipped. Next pickaxe will be diamond tip. Oh, come on. And probably I'm wasting the jade pickaxe by doing that. I don't have enough jade to afford this. I'm on stream, this is annoying to collect, so I'm going to use the extra luck. But most likely I don't want to use the lucky pickaxe on chrome. The proper way is the way you like playing. This version is mostly about enjoying the game rather than trying to obtain an objective. There are things like there isn't any hard gating. All of the gating is all due to technological limitation, let's say. Oh, this one I can add things on it. Okay, when a tool breaks, I get slowness effects. So slow. Gosh. No, okay, I'm not going to dig like that. This one, I said I wanted it to be diamond tipped, the next one. If I need more chromite, I have those 7 too. Now, this one, hammer. Let's smash this diamond in half. Can I just do that? How do I use this? Oh, I also need the tools. Okay, hammer, so this one, and it's probably a file. Okay, diamond tip pickaxe. As good as a diamond. Okay, diamond pickaxe here. Will be my next pickaxe. I also want... okay, this one is now worthless because the diamond pickaxe can do everything. Construction me diamond. I also want a jade pickaxe. So where is this one? I will add a jade on it. Okay, this one is the lucky pickaxe thing. So I'm going to smash it. And then here. Another lucky pickaxe. Yeah. If you don't like this... Why am I even arguing with you? I said it. This modpack is not for the kind of... Every person has different taste. I don't expect many people to like this as much as other packs. Like the kind of person who likes RLCraft probably doesn't enjoy too much this kind of thing, I would say. But if you are someone who likes first person, I don't want to generalize or think, why do I have to say this? Do I really have to explain to you that every person likes different things? Usually that's why I try to ignore those comments. I don't have anything against you. I'm just trying to point out things. Okay, now how do I get chrome? If I wash this one, what do I get? Pyrrhosite, hemite, chromite. I can get extra chrome. You know what? I'm going to try to wash this. I'm going to go by the riverside and this one. How do I? Oh, I can get a lot. This one. Okay, let's get. And I broke the anvil. That was a trash anvil. Nah, I need one more ingot. Gems, Galina. I could go use the anvil is not such huge technology. That one has a lot of durability. I'm going to use this one. This one has how many uses? This one has 4,000 usages. The one of anvil one had like 80 durability. This one has 3,000. But whatever, it's just an anvil. It's only going to save me having to collect, melt, and process. That's not what I meant. No, I wanted... that one is the one I wanted to break. No. Okay, now... this one... The gregtech work table will be really helpful here. This one. Okay, now I'm going to try to wash this to see if I can get some extra, but I think it's not worth to process this ore like that. Also, it's... Do I really want to do this during night? Should not bother with that. So I could crash it with a hammer. Whatever, I'm going to slowly empty this small lake. So. 1, 2, 3. What do I get? I got 1 magnesite extra. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. On the bright side, this one, okay, the chromite value went up. This one is 1.2, this one is 1.1. So at least it's increasing the value. If I throw the whole stack at once, it doesn't work. And pyrrhosite. Oh, this one is silver. I think that is silver. Cool. 2, 3, 1. Okay, it lagged. There's 1, 2, 3. Here. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did it not? Is it lagging or what? 3. 3. Yeah, that's probably not worth it. Yeah, it's more worth it to just dig more chromite than doing that. No reason to do that kind of process. Like, unless I really need a byproduct. Yeah, now I have all of this trash. Which one of those is chromite? Pyrrhosite, magnesite? Nothing. Okay, so all of that, I'm just going to melt it. Wait, this one contains... I wanted to get rid of this stone. So I can do that. And I can throw this stone away. Oh, this one didn't fit. Okay. Okay, and now let's see how much chrome I can get out of all of this. Also this one. Also here we have 1/72 tine. Like, this is smaller than a tiny pile. We have 1/72 of a pile here. Yes, I did find the redstone and the cinnabar. I already have this one. Now, this one has... Okay, I should fill it up. Let's use this. Okay, ashes. Let's throw in first this stuff. Should slowly go up. Yeah, I think it's slowly going up. It's using all of these small pies. Okay, looks like it's stuff. First, I want to throw in these small things so I clean up my inventory. Okay. And I'm going to already start it up. Okay. I'm gonna go here, and now I no longer need the thermometer. I can just look at this thermometer now. This one boils at 1300, little bit dangerous. 900 Kelvin, it turns into chrome, but then I have to go to 2180 Kelvins to melt it. Okay, the monkey wrench. I can use this one to set this one on auto output. That way it's going to keep pouring things out. Whenever chrome is liquid, it will go in there automatically. Okay, I don't remember the temperature of melting. Okay, 900, it will turn into a chunk. Yeah, I'm here looking at the thermometer to measure it. I have to look at that. Okay, it shrunk, perfect. Then take all of this, and it will take a long... Usually on the top of the crucible you want a hopper, but I don't know, maybe I think I like to use the manual crucible by throwing things inside instead of using a hopper. I will use the hopper for the automation. The setup will be manual. I'm going to work it like this. So now I have to get to 2000 and whatever. 7. Mostly I'm looking for this one to reduce in volume. Come on. But the idea now is to fill up this one as much as possible with chromium and then start pouring it out. The boiling point of this is 1300, so I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens if I throw this one in a crucible that is like at 2000 Kelvin. I don't know if I don't know if it is faster, the boiling process or the converting process. Like, if the crucible is at 2000, I don't know if it will boil or if it will melt into chrome. And I don't know, I don't really want to find that out. Okay, thing is that I need 13 plates of chrome, so basically I want this one to fill up. The more things I throw in it, the slower it will heat up. So it's going to get slower and slower, but this material is what makes the crucible 5 times faster. Like, I can make a burning box that is 5 times faster than this one with this metal. I only have to melt enough. 4 ingots for the burning box and 7 for the... How do I craft it? I think I need plates, but maybe it's different. Molybdenum. Oh, okay, molybdenum is higher tier. Okay, 5 plates and I can make it. Also, where is... I don't remember what I wanted. Copper. Do I have 2 copper plates? Okay, I have a double. Okay, this one is what I need. Okay, heating up. There. There. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that's the last time I have to process this slowly. Thing is that I have to get this one really close to the melting point of the crucible. So this is something every time I will be upgrading my crucible, I will have to work at the maximum temperature. Basically, the crucibles can handle like 10% more heat than the material it's made out of. It doesn't make too much sense, but I don't know how else it could be done. Well, probably with ceramics and such. Yeah, I don't know how else could have been done. I think in real life, the super high temperature metals are not melted, but pressed together or something like that. I don't know. Okay, it's getting filled up quite nicely. I'm afraid of it boiling as soon as I pour out something. Okay, I think it's fit. No, I can fit more. Almost. I can still see a little bit of space. Oh, I think this one didn't fit. And this one? 9, 1, 2, okay. Can I recover? Okay, perfect. I managed to recover the last one. Okay, that should be enough chromium for all of my needs. Now I'm going to wait for it to reach 2180 Kelvin. Can probably do something else in the meanwhile. Can look at those quests. Oh yeah, I wanted to get this one. I could use lead. I feel like I'm wasting bronze if I do that. But whatever. So a chest. I should have a lot of wood. Yeah. Okay, a crafting table. This one. 2 screws and 4 plates. I may go with lead. I have so much lead, I'm going to use lead. The only issue is... can I... Oh, that's cool. I can process lead like that. Okay. Now... screws. Can I make rods like in GTNH? What is this? Oh, screwdriver tip. Oh, okay. It's like that. I was confused. How many do I need? Screws. Okay, one more. The stuff in the crucible is quite valuable. I should be careful with it. Okay, it needs like 700 more Kelvins. There's one. That one. If I say 700 more degrees, it's still correct because Kelvin and Celsius are linear within each other. You can make blocks of sheets too. Cool. There's one. There's one. Oh, 2 more nuggets to get. Okay. Here. There's this. Just enough. Perfect. And I will melt this stuff back at some point. Oh, lead boils at 2000 Kelvin. So it's easier to boil a lead than to produce chrome. This one? Okay. Okay, that is the goated crafting table. Now, the cool thing about this is that it has a lot of slots to keep tools. So you can just leave It has a many slot. It even has a parking slot. Then, but the cool thing about this is that I can. Yeah, I like stone bricks. The cool thing about this one is that if I put if I put some files in there, whenever I craft using a file, instead of taking if I use this one to craft here, instead of taking the damage from this tool, it will damage the tools in there. That's the good thing. So it's super cool because I can fill this one up with tools, and the tools in there will basically never take damage until the tools in there are broken. So basically I fill this one with all sorts of tools, and once every week I replace the tools in there. And also it leaves here all of the scraps from the broken tools, broken things, everything else. It's super cool. Okay, I'm getting closer to the temperature. And then there are those drawers too. Those are like a lot of chests in one. Yeah, 4 chests in one, exactly. Okay, how much was it for Chrome? Again? Chrome is 2,180. 100 more. 70. 60. Almost there. And okay, now perfect. Stop it. Once the temperature stops rising, I'm going to empty it. It's still finishing the chunk of coal it took. It can go up to 2,500. Come on, stop. Okay, I think it reached temperature. Okay, should be safe now to even do that. Okay, perfect. And now I can take all of my plates. $13 are needed for whatever I wanted to do. Okay, 1 extra. I'm going to Monkey Ranch. This one, stop auto inputting. Perfect. Now with this, I can finally get a good thing. Do I have enough bricks? I think I don't have enough clay. Yeah, I didn't make enough bricks. Okay, I do have this at least. Okay, I need 4 more bricks for one thing, but I can make that one right away. Okay, 1 crucible and 1 burning box was the idea. Also, why am I not using this? This one. Thing is that I have to craft more tools. I have to keep a few tools in my inventory, and I have to fill up this one with tools. Oh, I really overdid it with. I miscounted. I needed 11. I needed 11, not 4. Not 30. I can't even count. Okay, this one. Okay, that one is 5 times better than the one I have. Now. There. Oops. It was too hot. Don't wrench hot crucibles. Whatever, I lost a ceramic crucible. It doesn't have any value. Okay. GTNH in hardcore is easier than gregtech6 in hardcore, probably. This one, here. Okay, now this one should be extremely powerful. Okay. Okay, this one is 5 times more powerful at heating, but this one has way more thermal capacity. That means that it's going to be way easier to work. The only issue is that I'm going to run out of fuel. Basically, this one, okay, this one can also handle 2700 Kelvin, so it can also handle higher temperature. It's safer to use. But the thing is that this one has a thermal mass of 636 kilograms. This one has a thermal mass of 5500. That means that it takes like 9 times more heat to heat up this one than that one. The burning box is 5 times faster, so when it's empty, it's going to heat up slower. But when I throw things inside, throwing things inside will have way less effect on the temperature. Basically, once this one is hot, I can melt things without even heating up. Basically, I have to get the crucible hot. I don't have to heat up the con. Like with the ceramic, when you use a ceramic crucible, you heat up the contents. If it runs empty, it blows up. This one, you heat up the crucible and then you throw in things and they melt. That's how it works. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do was get some red alloy to connect this one here so that whenever the crucible goes at this point 2500, it will automatically shut off for security. Now, to do that, I need more red alloy. I have some scraps I can recycle later, but this one is a 2. Basically, 2 stacks of those go with 1 ingot of copper. I need 1 ingot of copper next to each of those sets. Redstone. I hope I'm not overdoing it. Okay, now I need 6 copper ingots to work all of this. Copper. If I don't have copper, I can work again tetrahedrite, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm going to work tetrahedrite. So once again, I'm going to remove the stone by doing this. Thing is that I lost the idea of the ratio because tetrahedrite, when this one heats up, it becomes 1/4 of its original content. Even less, probably. So this one becomes 1/4 copper. Maybe I can do first a run to melt the copper. Yeah, okay, with this crucible I can totally do something like first melting tetrahedrite, and then like first I make a copper ingot, and then I make red alloy. Okay. Well, it's going up quite quickly, the temperature, regardless. Even with this super high thermal capacity crucible. Fuel is getting burned like 6 times faster, but whatever. The boiling point of this is 2000, the conversion point is 900. Now I'm going to YOLO it. I'm going to YOLO it and try to get red alloy right away. Redstone. Thing is that I have no idea. I can process all of this like that. At which point it shrinks? I think now. It should shrink now. Yeah, 1000. Okay, there. Okay, now I add things, but as you see, the temperature. Okay, it does fall. But it's not taking as much as a hit as it did with the previous thing. Redstone. Okay, almost 900 again. Should have lower and lower of an impact. Okay. Then redstone. This one boils at 1400, so I must be careful. No, 1500 boils. 1 and 4 is for the alloy. 1 and 5 it boils. So I don't have much room. Okay, let's get it to 1 and 5. Doing this with the bronze thing would have taken so long. Thing is that I'm working way more things. Like, last time, when I did this with the ceramic bronze, by the time I got to this point, I went digging some stuff. This is not a burning box I can leave unattended. I have to stay there with this one. Okay, now I should shrink. Perfect. I think I can tell what is inside from it. Theoretically, by the hue of the red on the top, I can tell what it is doing. Wait, I can fit more. This one is that red, right? Yeah. Okay, 1 and 4 again. Almost there. Here. Cool. Okay, now I think I have more copper than redstone. Yeah, okay, now I have more copper than redstone because it's black. Okay, now there is redstone, but there. 1 and 4 for it to merge. Can throw more copper. Every time it has less and less and less of an impact adding materials. Okay, 1 and 4. And it's going. I'm going to consider this live stream with all of the basic of manual crucibling. Then I'm going to work with the crucible in grind episode from now on until I will do crucible automation. When I will do crucible automation, it will be another progress live stream because I have to collect way more metals now before I can automate the crucible. I want to collect more ores. Maybe I can try right now. Okay, I think I can fit more. It's probably close to 3, 4, 1. Here. Okay, 1 and 4. Almost there. Can fit more redstone. I have no idea how much copper and how much redstone is in there. 1, 3, 4 for the 2 margin. Okay, there is more copper than redstone. Oh, no, it's going to boil. Redstone will boil. If I throw redstone inside the crucible now, it will just boil. Okay, it's off. You have seen how easily it went above 1500. This one. Yeah. Okay, that is red alloy. I want it all in. Oh, that's copper. Yeah, I wanted to add more redstone. I also need copper plates. Whatever. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's all copper. Okay, red alloy, finally. Here. Only 6? Sad. Okay, copper plates here. How do I get red alloy wire? This one? Okay, just like the other packs. Okay, red alloy. This one, red alloy in gregtech 6 doesn't conduce electricity, but it conduces redstone signals. So theoretically, there. Okay, theoretically, whenever the temperature reaches the set value, it should shut off the crucible. Now, I'm going to do a test. Okay. When it goes above this temperature, it will trigger the safety mechanism. I'm going to keep it at 2004. Hopefully I will remember that if I go above this, it will trigger. And it won't troll me. Okay. So that way, whenever it goes too hot, it will shut off on its own. Okay. I'm going to keep cables in there for now. Okay, very good. I don't need those. I wanted to get a clipboard. How do you get paper? Okay, paper is easy. I should have planted these a long time ago. I don't know if this one can grow with salt water. I want to plant those. Here. I want to plant those here. Let's get a resin. 24 more. What is water bucket? Here. There. Okay. Is there another way of getting paper? Marshmallow pulp. You get paper from marshmallow. Okay. Oh, wood pulp with a bat. I can make a bat. There is a manual bat thing. If it doesn't require stainless steel. Okay, I do have... I think a resin works. How do you get glue? Juicer with a resin. Torch... What? Torch berries to get... Okay, first of all, a juicer. I need clay. Will it be faster to grow sugar canes or to get the manual machines? Alright. Yeah. Now. This one, rolling pin and knife. Here. Okay, one juicer done. Is there any other machine? I think to make a mortar, it's like one machine with an upgrade. I could get some taps too, that could be useful. Mold, faucet. No, I'm not going to use any of those. This one is wooden bathing pot. Okay. There. Bricks. I'm going to make more bricks. Okay, done. Have to get used to the new table. Now I got the juicer. So this one. Can I juice? I remember getting glue. There should be a way of getting glue early game. Why does it make latex? I don't remember how to make early game glue. That's not it. There is another way. I'm sure. There should be another way of making early game glue. But I don't remember how. Maybe the recipe got changed since when I played last time. Or maybe I have to put something on some plant. I don't know how to get glue. Steam Age. It's in Steam Age. Oh yeah, there. To make some liquid. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember. I have to do that. Okay. So it's a back. This is a new issue. I need a. How do you get it the first time? Am I supposed to get the stainless steel before this one? I mean, stainless steel is super easy to do. I could do stainless steel right away if I wanted to. Heck, maybe I'm just going to make stainless steel right away. Okay, to make stainless steel, I need... It's easier to make stainless steel than normal steel. Way easier to make stainless than normal. So to make stainless steel, I need some iron. I think I'm going to use those. How much am I going to need? I need 5 stainless steel. Okay. So stainless steel formula is what it is. 4 parts of iron. There. 4 parts of iron. Then 2 more parts of iron with 1 of nickel. Nickel, 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 nickel. Smithstone, garnierite, pentaldite. Okay, then manganese. I did find manganese somewhere. Oh wait, it's pyrolusite. Really? Okay, we only have this. Okay, that should be the ingredients for stainless steel. But I need more. Manganese. Oh yeah, that's where I found manganese. Can I get it? Okay, this one is better. For now, small ores are more interesting. I don't have the ore processing, so I'm more interested in small ores. Oh wait, block of pyrolusite ore. Cool. But okay. That's enough. Let's get some nickel quickly. I want the uranium tools. I want to get uranium tools. Cobalt tool? I want to see. Okay, cobalt. Cobalt is quality 3, speed 5, but only 200 durability. Uranium is quality 3, speed 6, 500. Okay, it's a little bit better. Maybe diamond. Okay, no, diamond is the best. I think I like the uranium tools for the meme. Okay, okay, this one broke. Now, this one is diamond pickaxe. Oh, pyrosite too. Cool. Here. Oh, it's a gem. That's why I didn't see it. Raw ores. This one, this one, this one, this one. Here. Broken pickaxe gave me tool. Here. Now. Is that the only one? Ah, whatever. So, to get stainless steel, I have to melt all of this. If I make Invar, oh, it wants me to make Invar anyways. Invar will form earlier. So, oh, also chrome. I forgot. Do I have chrome? Do I still have leftover chromite? There. Okay. Now, I'm going to remove stone. Ah, wrong thing. Not even going to bother checking what I can get out of those. Okay. Let's throw all of the pebbles here. Yeah, new dungeons in GTNH are overpowered, I have seen it. But I think it really fits. Okay, anyways, Garnierite. Garnierite, it goes. Garnierite is 1/3. I lose 1/3 and it becomes. Okay, this one is worth 1 nickel ingot. Then Pyrolusite in a crucible. Pyrolusite in a crucible. Okay, this one too becomes 1/3. No, wait, it's more than 1/3. That one is 1 to 0.75. So I only lose 25%. Pyrolusite, I lose 25%. Oh, this one was 25%. So I'm overdoing it here. Well, you know what? I'm going to overdo it. Here. And then I'm going to need a little bit of chrome. I'm just going to throw all of this inside. So, first, let's remove red alloy. Now, first the things that must melt early. Wait. Nickel plus manganese shouldn't. I'm afraid of nichrome. I don't want to make nichrome. Nichrome is nickel and chromium at this temperature. Okay, I should make first invert to avoid making the wrong thing. But this one start hitting. Okay, chrome, parasite here. Okay, those two should be nickel and manganese. Then I'm going to add this one because I wanted to make in. First I want invar. After I get invar, I'm going to add the chromium. I don't want the nickel to react. Oh, but I threw inside too much. Now I'm going to pour it out. Once I get nickel, I'm going to pour it out. 1000. Okay, I'm going to get it to 1000. 2000, and then I will pour it out. Okay, at this point I'm going to make invar. Okay, that should make the 3 invar ingots. Now invar is at which point does invar? I need rough iron. Okay, so I have to go all of the way to 2011 to get rough iron. Then I'm going to shut it off, pour out whatever is made. Manganese boiling point 2300. Okay, must be a little bit careful. But 2011 is required, and I'm going to shut it off at 2011. Almost there. Come on. Screenshots. Okay, almost there. Okay, shut off. Okay, now everything should be. Please don't boil my. No. 2300 and the manganese will boil. Okay, it's cooling off. Well, this stuff is going to go back inside, so I don't care about the shape. Okay, that is invar. Should be 3 ingots of invar, and then it should be empty. I overdid it. I thought I made oh, okay, it was nickel too. There is some manganese left inside. How do I get this out of it? I'm afraid of nickel reacting. If I throw in some iron, it should be safer. I'm out of iron. I don't have enough iron. Too lazy to alloy more. Okay, I wanted to remove this one, but I don't want to waste. Basically, I'm wasting temperature by doing that. Should be breakable. Why do I do that every time? No, I lost the crucible. Every time I do the same mistake. No, that crucible was valuable. Well, now I have to melt chrome. Ah. I don't know why I forget. I don't know, I'm used to other mods when you... Most of other mods you can just do that. gregtech6 you can't. Is that going? That is not going to be enough. I'm going to remake the crucible in a grind episode. Now, working with this one is going to be super dangerous. But let's try. This one. So, I want the iron to be... The iron will take a lot of temperature. Okay, that should work out. The iron should tank all of the temperature, theoretically. I have to get it to 2011. You can see how quickly it's heating. Even with all of that stuff inside, it's really heating super quickly. Compared to before. Okay. Now I have to get it all of the way up, and then I have to make all plates. Maybe I will forget a few chrome plates. Theoretically, that is how you do stainless steel. And I mean, this is not something I need, I will just melt it. Invar is useful. Long copper rods probably are just useless too. Okay, 2011 to get rough iron. The alloying point of this... Oh, 2011 is the alloying point of stainless steel too. Please don't blow up. Stop, don't watch. Okay, it can go up to 2500. Okay, looks safe. Okay. Oh, that was not enough to melt. What? At which point does chromite... Should be... Why? Did I forget to throw manganese inside? I forgot the manganese. This one doesn't boil yet. Okay, iron, this will take. Start heating, and invar, and manganese. Chromium melting point is... Chromium melts at 2180. Using this burner to make chromium will be super dangerous. Alright, come on. So 2011 again. This time I should actually get it. If I go up to chromium melting, and it's run out of fuel. Yeah, this one burns a lot. Fuel. Fuel. This one. Here. Alright. Oh wait. Stop. Okay. It stopped. Okay. Okay, that is stainless steel. I got 3 plates of stainless steel. That's how you get stainless steel. So in gregtech6, that is how you get stainless steel. To get actual steel, so stainless steel, you just do it like that. I messed it up a little bit. At some point I will do a proper automation to automate it with hoppers, etc, etc, but that is how you make stainless steel. Normal steel instead needs you to... Where is it? Oh wait, it's this one. Normal steel, to make a normal steel, what you have to do is to pump air inside the crucible using a steam engine. So basically, to get stainless steel, you just do what I did. To get actual normal steel, you have to build... where is it? You have to build a steam engine, this one. You have to build this one. You have to feed it steam. It will start punching, and if you make it punch against the crucible, it pumps air into the crucible to make steam, steel. Okay. Now, this one, I have no idea what's left. Theoretically, it's all chrome. Theoretically, that is all chromium. What else? Now, the thing I needed a batting pot. Okay, I showed how to make steel, so I'm able to make steel if I wanted to. Since this episode is about progression, not grind, as I said, I made stainless steel without using dungeon stuff, so now I can say I can. I also made Invar earlier, so there. I'm going to bring all of this back at home. Like, those are all things I already made by myself, so I have shown that it's rather easy to get. Let me... I don't know how many of those will be used, how many melted, but there. Look at how good that loot is. This one? I could get this one too if I need it. This one is just brass. It's copper and zinc. I mean, I didn't do brass, but it doesn't really take much to make brass. Steel is something I said. I haven't done steel yet, so at most I'm going to use steel for tools, but I'm going to use some other things probably. Iron. I can melt all of this bronze. But okay, we'll finish moving things another time. Here. Ingots here. Okay, all of that to get a little bit of stainless steel. Tools. This one is used to move drawers, and I will melt this stuff too. Now, what I needed was the batting pot. Come on. A hammer and a file. There. Alright, dirt goes. Where is blocks? Here. And now, to get glue, I think it's water. So I have to put in here water, then resin. Just water and resin. Where is the resin? Here. It's inside a bat. Why does it not show up? Doesn't show up, I don't know why. I don't know if it is for... Okay, I'm mixing the glue. Okay, probably it's 4. I should make a glue by doing that. Oh no, wait, it didn't. I'm doing something. Okay, it gave it back into my inventory. Wait. Oh, I made a bet. I needed a mixer. That's the issue. I made the wrong machine. This one is to do mixing. Yeah, I realized. Five. I left everything in there. Okay, NI doesn't work in there. That's the downside of this thing. NI doesn't work with this. This one. Don't know why NI doesn't work. I don't remember if it ever worked. Can I take the water out? Is there a way? Do I need a tap on the side to take the water out? I think it's like in the input tank. Okay, now is it 1 or 4? Okay. Now bottle. I think I need a tap. Okay, no, it is 4. Okay, it is a 4 resin. I need a tap. Tap. Ceramic tap, this one. It's like... Okay, there it is. Here. I don't even know. Does it even work with this version? I'm not sure. I remember taking it out with bottles. Wait, what? Okay. It doesn't work. How do I get it out of there? How do I get it out of there? Okay, I should have done 1 bucket of glue. How do I take it out of the mixer now? Maybe the quest book helps. To make some liquid. Okay. Right click. Do I have to mix more? At which point do I know if it is mixed enough? How do I know when it is mixed enough? If you need to remove the remaining water, okay. Yeah, okay. The rest we're going to use 1/4 of the bucket. The side of the ceramic, okay. Good, that's how it works. Okay, got it. Okay, then. Materials here now. Yeah, I can drink this if I want to, but I'm not going to. We're going to do a compilation of eating things that should not be eaten in gregtech 6 at some point. Okay, the objective was this. Yeah, I don't need glue right now. That's something I usually keep here. Okay, I'm going to use the leftover glue to make paper, or I can use this. Probably faster to just use this. But since I have some left over inside the mixer, I remember to make paper, cardboard. I remember having to add a circuit. Yeah, you have to add a circuit basically inside the bed to decide which size you want your paper to be. Basically, circuit 2 to make paperboard, circuit 3 to make carton. Like, it's funny because I feel like I'm putting the circuit, like, what's the logic? I don't know, whatever. I understand the configuration circuit inside an electric machine, but it feels so weird to put a circuit, a configuration timer or whatever. Okay, I don't know how else it could be done too. I guess it had to be done that way. Now, to make a mortar, or how to get wood pulp? Wood pulp is mortar, yeah. What the heck? Night metal, steel, pig iron. Okay, I can use iron. And ceramic bowl. I need another ceramic bowl. I knew I should have made more. So is it like that? Okay, ceramic bowl here. Oh, I should make more of those. Do I have an ingot of iron? No. I used all of my iron. Okay, I could use... I can make it with iron. Ideally, I will make it with iron. Yeah, I can make it with iron. I'm going to be wasteful and waste one ingot. Like, I'm not using steel. Like, that is just to say I'm not skipping anything. I could have used iron. I'm too lazy to go grab or make some iron, so there it is. Okay, wood. Am I supposed to shred the wall log? Okay, I can use planks. Yeah, no. How does this work? Yeah, I don't have the strength to do. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering how did I have the strength to mortar planks like that. But whatever. There is my wood pulp. Now, can I... Oh, it's inside the bat. Can I... Oh, cool. How do I do that? Mixer with glue to make wood pellets. Not what I want. Wait, it was water? What the heck am I even doing? Okay. Is it mixing or bat? Okay, bat with water. This one is a batting pot. I don't have any more water. I want to grab some water. Let's go. I'm taking water from this small lake hidden down there. No. Here. Okay. This one. Oh, nice. Egg paper. Perfect. This one can go here. Sticky resin is a material. What else do I need for a clipboard? Feeder and this one. Here. Okay, let's try to get some feeders. There are 2 chickens here. Maybe Twilight is a better place. Is it up there? There should be a chicken. See it in the map. I'm blind. Okay, found it. This one. Here, here, here. Okay, clipboard obtained. Now, I have to collect clay, chromite, copper. What else did I need? Here I will mark here things I have to do in either grinding live streams or off stream. Yeah, there should be bees, but I don't remember the name. I never used those. I don't know how to even look it up. Maybe disable in favor of forestry in this pack? I have no idea. Okay, now. It didn't complete the quest. Why not? Is that a... It didn't like my bronze... Yeah, it didn't like my bronze bucket. It wanted a copper bucket. Whatever. Okay, now... I have to figure out what else I will have to do, either off stream or in a grinding stream. Yeah, I should try to figure out what to even do. I will try to automate the crucibles next stream. Yeah, next stream I will try to automate crucibles. But first I want to collect more stuff. I have to complete those quests too. I don't know why. Whatever. What the Mario? Why Mario? Whatever. Okay, so if I do any rock with... It looks like any rock to me. What is that good for? Oh, the tap thing. What? Okay. Really funny. You can... okay. 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 I did make most of... Okay, this one. I don't... This one is... Is this one to make holes into the raisin trees? In order to craft... Soft hammer hid from... How do you make... I didn't make the soft hammer. Okay, let's see how it goes. Now, first of all, I need... So... Oh. What are for... I think it's for automation. Okay, this one... Sticks. Then... How does it work with flint? Oh, okay, the arrowhead is to make a mold. Did I melt all of the arrow? Okay, I still have this. I'm going to give this one a purpose. Two of those. So it's... What is it? Oh, it's bolt. Okay. Okay, how do I make a soft mallet? This one... Rubber. Why? Can I not? Now we need to make a handrail in order to craft a soft hammer hid from wood. Another game handrail is made from... Okay. Okay, the arrow hid and well now. Okay, you can pour the arrow. Yeah, okay, but how do I click assist with what? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I don't want to bring my pincers everywhere, but okay. So I wish there was an easy way of placing those, like a tool rack or something, but whatever. How do I get a soft mallet? Like, I'm going to assume it doesn't work the usual way. Yeah, of course not. How am I supposed to make one? Oh. Why? 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 Well, I guess you have to drill the hole for the handle inside the thing. Kind of makes sense, but I don't know. GTNH overdoes other things. This one overdoes this one. Like, after easily crafting pressure plates without me need... After crafting pressure plates without the need for a spring, I didn't feel like I was going to have to do such a thing. So apparently to get a soft mallet, I have to drill the hole inside the hammerhead. Was it a file? What was the other? Oh, so, okay, makes sense. Okay, that's how you make a soft mallet, apparently. I don't recall having to do that. Okay. Additional tools. Okay, I could get a couple of drawers to finish off this stream. Yeah, I want to get those. I wanted to use a lid. Okay, perfect. The quest accepts lid. Lid. Lid, scrap, lid. Okay. Now, this one is probably chrome. I can work lid without the crucible. But since I need... Okay, let's clean up the manganese too. Since I need rods, it's just too easy to make those directly. Why does it not... Oh, okay. It doesn't work like that. Alright. Now this one. Yep. Nah. Let's throw all of that stuff away. I don't know what other dimensions. There are quite a bunch. Now I wanted this one. Maybe it could be slower at filling up than at heating. I'm afraid of this one blowing up. What is this? Here. Lead meds at really low temperature, 600. But I'm going to keep it inside the crucible so it doesn't heat up too quickly. It helps retaining temperature. Once I melted all of it, I'm going to start pouring it out. 600, it should shrink. Wait, what? Why is it... What? 700 degree. Okay, now we should shrink 780. Okay. Oh, that made it go down a lot. 600. Okay, let's get a bunch. What? Okay, it's not heating as much as I expected. There. Come on. Long lead rods are required for drawers and similar. Let's melt all of this. Alright. A little bit more of space. Come on. 700. Almost there. Okay, stop. Don't boil. I can make a few plates too. Okay, there is a little bit of leftover, whatever. Lead boils at 2000. Okay, if I work Chrome, it's going to make the lead boil working Chrome. Okay, now with this. Give me a moment. This, let's see. Wanted to make this one. Okay, planks and chests. This one. Here. I really wish any I worked here. Don't know why it doesn't work. This and then hammer and saw. Okay, it's a soft hammer. Okay. I have too many things that can catch fire in this place. 1, 2, 3. Furnaces are going here now. Okay, cobblestone. And I will see whatever to fit in drawers in the future. Then. Okay, that was drawers. What else? No, this one. Okay, I'm going to do this off stream while video editing so I can show that way of making bronze too. But then again... No, I think it's more fun to show bronze this way. No, I'm going to make bronze this way, it's more fun. This one is not even a mandatory... Yeah, old man. Wait, what? Is that going to be removed? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. That you had to do this way. This thing, this brick burning box is a new thing. Okay, hammer. Do I have to make this quest? Okay, this one is the old method. I'm not going to use it, so... I can mix any copper with any tin. If I have scraps... Copper... Okay, perfect. Does it work? Oh, nice. But not enough. I need more copper scraps. If I don't have any copper scraps... Okay, those unique coins are going to be good scraps. Okay, is that enough? So more tin here and... Uh, 16, a multiple of 3. That. Here. Why can I not? Okay, it worked out. And there were leftovers inside. Okay, someday I will make this too. Okay. Then file, rolling pin. And does this one count? This one is too good. I'm going to make a stone anvil. Six. This one has super low durability. Oh, one more. Should be like that. Yes. This one has one durability. This anvil is a single use. Okay. Basically, this anvil. Imagine using this anvil this way. There. I'm working 1 ore. I got 1 tetrahydrate dust. And the anvil broke. Okay, then... Don't know why I'm bothering. Oh, come on. 1 over 72. How? That is 9 times 4? No? 9 times 8. Does it work like that? Yay. This one is going to be game changing. There. Well, it's a stone anvil, what do you expect? This one, I found this one in a dungeon which has 3000 usages. Okay, this, oh wait, I have to. Well, eventually I will get all of the parts in my inventory, hopefully. I mean, it's just... I'm going to need the copper double plates eventually, so... There. Here, and now I need bricks. Come on. Perfect. Okay. Uh-huh. I know. Okay, you will need some food. Warning, eating too many, yeah, I know. Oh, even the fruit salad has the same effect. Okay, this one up. I did all of that. But I'm going to do this off stream for video editing purposes. So now basically I have to get into Steam Age. Okay. But I think for today I'm going to quit here. Okay. One last thing. Since I'm quitting the game, I'm going to turn cheats on. And the game rule. Keep inventory true. Okay, good. That should be way better. Now, I'm afraid of one thing. What happens? I do remember one time I had a bad interaction between that game rule and the graveyard mod. So I want to see what happens. I want to see, like, I have vague memories of having keep inventory with the graveyard mod and having both the graveyard and the keep inventory, basically duped items. Probably I want to disable or remove the graveyard mod. I'm going to test. I want to see what happens. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Perfect. Nice, I have my stuff. Hopefully there is no graveyard, or if it is here, it's empty. Okay, there is no graveyard, so it doesn't have that issue. It was probably like in way older. And now, oh wait. There. Let's clean up this mess. Okay. Good. I'm putting this one back and then, I don't know, most likely next stream will be grinding tomorrow. And yeah, most likely tomorrow morning I will do grind. I will collect this stuff tomorrow morning. I don't know what else I could need. And tomorrow afternoon I will probably try to get into Steam Age. Yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow morning I will go collect resources. Tomorrow afternoon I will try to get into Steam Age. Okay. For today that is most likely it. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.